Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. I'm Vicki, and today we're going to be going over the June 2018 budget. So you know that I'm unemployed, and we're just going to go through this and see. I know it's going to be a work in progress, so it might not look like this at the end of the month, but this is what we're starting out with. Okay, so budgeted income and actuals. I transferred some money from savings just to make sure that we had enough to cover bills. And then rent, we have a condo that we, receive rent from. Overages, um, I'm going to use this extra supplemental if I can sell anything and document it here. And then overages are for anything extra in cash envelopes. This month we used every dollar in the month of May, so we had no overages to, come over. Our home, we pay the mortgage for the house as well as the condo twice a month. If you're curious as to why, I'll link the video down below. You'll see here that I color code everything in yellow, and the reason for that is just so that I can quickly at a glance see what still is left to be paid. So even though I have dollars allocated in here, I haven't actually made the payments yet. Actually, that's not true. I made the payments for these two. So let me take that off. So that's what I do. So I know that I've already made these two payments. And then typically what I'll do is I'll wait for them to clear and either, hit the credit card or hit the checking account. Speaking of credit cards, what I do is here, like for example, for the waste management, these are mini sinking funds. And so every month I've been putting $60 because we pay waste management every 3 months, and then water is every 2 months. No, or maybe it's vice versa. Maybe it's waste management's every 2 months and water's every 3 months. I think that's what it is. Anyway, long story short, I put in how much we have in that sinking fund and then what credit card it's getting paid to. So that it automatically comes over here on the right, and then I will know how much to pay the American Express card or the Visa Capital One Venture, and I will just make that payment, and it's already allocated for. I just go ahead and make that same dollar amount once it clears so that I can get the points. I know I'm not supposed to be using credit cards, but I'm really responsible, and we use it to swipe for gas, for groceries, and for stuff like this, auto payments. And you'll see anything with an asterisk, it's actually going straight to a credit card, and then it feeds in over here on the right. So for example, internet, I'll just show you here. If I do 60, it automatically shows up which credit card is being tagged. And these are all formulas. If you're interested in this spreadsheet and want something similar, I'll give you the free link down below. You guys can mess with it, edit it. You'll make a copy and create it for yourself. And if you have any questions on how it works, let me know. Okay, so the rest of these aren't really anything. They're all fixed expenses. I skipped these two. The HOA just went down a little bit just because I had been paying $320 every month, and I guess it was $317. So I only owe $307 for this month. Next month it'll probably go back. Gas and electric I over budgeted for by $2.12, so that's not bad. And then the rest of these I believe are going to be the same, but we're waiting for those bills to hit. Okay, cash envelopes. So childcare at $520, so we pay that monthly. Kenna, my cleaning lady, and then lunch. My husband's a teacher, so he's not going to be working for the summer, and so he doesn't need a whole lot of money for the summer, and he just has one more week. I think $20 is going to be sufficient. And then what I'm going to do is probably in the month of July and August, I won't be showing a lunch category because we won't be working, but we'll be eating at home, and then we'll have spending money of just $20 a week, which is $80 for the month. And then haircuts, I just put down 60. All right, emergency fund. So I'm leaving this as the emergency fund. Sorry to keep moving my face, guys. it was the baby fund. I was just calling it the baby fund, but now it is a true emergency fund. And so we'll just start calling it the emergency fund. Again, this gives you our balances, and you'll see here on the right the balance, and then up here on the formula tab, I show you what the balance was plus the amount that is being added for the month of June. And that's giving you the totals there on the right. So these are our electronic sinking funds. Nothing really has changed other than we're going to be funding them even though I'm unemployed. And, you know, God forbid we need to pull from them, then we will. But for right now, we're just going to allocate, you know, these categories. And I'm still toying with the idea of even having these categories, but we'll see. I mean, it is the first week of the first month of being unemployed. So live and learn. Groceries, I've allocated $100 a week. I don't have a separate category for toiletries or home stuff. So I know there's some people out there in the debt-free community that like to have non-essentials or non-grocery. I just lump it all together. So we need toilet paper this month, things like that. I'm going to keep dining out just in case it is going to be summer and if we want to go through a drive-through. But we've been pretty good about dining out. Gas, because my husband will not be working this summer, I don't know how much our gas bill is going to be because I will be home and I will be probably driving. So I've just dialed it back just a touch and then we'll readjust it for July. Pest control, this is quarterly, so we just put it aside. Same with renewals, that comes once a year. Car maintenance, home maintenance. Like for home maintenance, today I went to Home Depot because I needed ceiling fan light bulbs and a filter for the air conditioning unit. And so what I do is I'll use the Capital One Venture card, swipe at Home Depot, and then I came over, and if you look at the formula bar, the balance here was 256 cents. Then we're going to be making a payment of $50, and then the purchase was $32.60. So I've already allocated that, and then when the purchase hits the card, which will be pending today, it'll post tomorrow, I will go in and I'll make that payment directly from this electronic sinking fund, and I'll pay the bill. So it's like literally just taking cash and paying it off, but I'm using the card. So that's what we do. Okay, then down to our debts. So our debts are the second mortgage and student loan. And this is a snowball, to be honest. It's the old car payment my husband had. The second mortgage is actually $402.45. And I really thought about lowering it just to our minimum payments. I'm going to talk to my husband tonight because this is due today, and we'll see what he says. But I think I might just leave it at $725 because that's what we've been budgeting for the last, I don't know, year. And I don't know, we have it, so why not try to at least pay as much as we can. Student loans. So the student loan is $350.20. And this too, I need to talk to my husband because, I mean, technically, I guess I could go in forbearance, but then the interest accumulates, and I don't know if I really am comfortable doing that. But we'll see. So more to come. Stay tuned for the month-end report, or maybe I'll do a mid-month report. So total, we have $10,461.34. You know, a lot of those guys are electronic sinking funds. Our debt, like $2,000 of that is. So there is a final balance of $54.62 that I could put back to the emergency fund to make this a zero-based budget. So let's see here. Whoops. Oh, no. Plus 54. What did I say? I already forgot. 62. When you're pregnant, you get out of breath. Whew, I'm out of breath. So there you go, zero-based budget. We will keep track of groceries, gas, dining out. ADT, I told you we had canceled our service. I don't know if I mentioned this earlier. Canceled our service, so there was some prorated days. So we'll still owe $13.76 by the end of the month. And the other thing I forgot to, jeez, it's Father's Day, duh. I gotta figure out something small for my son. I just won't give my husband something probably. Or if I do, we'll see. Amazon, I probably will be doing a small purchase that'll go towards my baby registry. And that's it. So, guys, if you have any questions, let me know. But yeah, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. If you have any questions, leave a comment down below. Feel free to please subscribe. Small channels like mine don't get a whole lot of love, so any love you can give me would be great. And also, if you need a copy of the spreadsheet that I'm using, I'm happy to share it. I have a template for you to use. And if you have any questions, you can watch some of my old videos that goes through a little more in depth. So with that, have a great day. Welcome to June. Thank God for June. I'm hoping June is a better month. Have a great one, guys. Bye.